Dear gastro-pilgrims, yet again such je ne sais quoi. Welcome to the warmth, sunshine and traditional rural way of life of southwestern France, where today's plat du jour is a traditional combination of Magret de Canard duck breast served with sautéed Sarladaises potatoes. The only problem with this idyllic area known as La Gascony, is that it no longer exists, but the name is still widely used in the language of tourism and culture to designate the southwesternmost corner of the country. For foodies, Gascony is well known as one of the great gourmet regions of France. Think Armagnac and foie gras. And today I've come to the little village of Tillac to sample Gascony's most famous products and to cook the celebrated and sublime Magret, the breast of the canard gras, ducks fattened to produce the local foie gras. Tillac dates from the 13th century and has a charming main street which is lined with a series of pretty old houses with arcades and timber frames. The restaurant serves Gascon specialities, starting with the two local aperitifs, a Floc de Gascogne, which is grape juice mixed with Armagnac, both of which must be produced on the same property, and the wonderful Pousse Rapière, a thick orange Armagnac liqueur diluted with local vin sauvage, sparkling wine from a single property, the Château de Montluc. Really excellent. Foie gras for starters, what else? An ideal accompaniment for the Magret are Sarladaises potatoes, sautéed potatoes with garlic and parsley, originally from Sarlat in the Périgord region to the north of here, but common all over the southwest where duck fat is available. A Madère sauce is common and goes perfectly with duck and will lend a ton of sophistication, but absolutely optional. The duck breasts will be juicy enough to be served without a sauce. The potatoes are cut into slices perhaps 5 mm thick. They're rinsed well until the water is clear. Cover the bottom of the pan with the fat. After 10 minutes of gentle cooking, the heat is turned up so as to cook the slices golden. I did think my freshly seasoned, heavy cast iron pan would be up to the job, but no such luck. The potatoes were having none of it and started to stick at this point, so I transferred to a non-stick pan. Don't hurry the process, another 10 minutes of tossing. When done, season with salt and pepper, add the garlic and parsley, and toss for a final minute, being sure not to burn the garlic. The Madère sauce is delightfully straightforward. A shallot, sweated in butter, to which port or Madeira is added, and reduced by half. Stock is added and cooked down gently until a sauce consistency is reached. Any fat that rises is skimmed off. The Magret is brought to room temperature and the skin and fat are scored in this manner. This helps the fat render out during cooking. Season generously and lay it in a cold pan and very gently fry for about 8 minutes until the skin is golden and most of the fat has melted into the pan. This fat is always retrieved and stored for future use. Five minutes on the other side should be plenty. In France, the breasts are usually served quite rare by Anglo-Saxon standards, but each will cook theirs to taste. Reheating the sauce at the last minute before service, swirl in a knob of butter off the heat. This is called monter au beurre, and it'll give the sauce extra richness, shine and flavour. Leave the breasts to rest for 5 minutes before carving. This one is a nice uniform pink, medium rare, very nice indeed. So another idyllic setting for one of France's most iconic and simply exquisite preparations. Magret de Canard avec ses pommes sarladaises from Tillac in the very heart of Gascony. Do hit subscribe and the bell to keep following me around these parts and to help me feel a little less lonely on my travels. Allez, bon appétit et large soif.